USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde, and welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 65. Today, as always, I'm going to go over some of the questions I received from you guys on YouTube. And I wish you guys a happy Sunday. I hope your day is going well as planning. I hope everybody's safe out there. Without wasting time here, let's get started, okay? The first question today going to come from Petition Channel. I have a question. I submitted my police clearance certificate of home country and residence country in May 2020 to NVC. So they will ask me to resubmit latest police clearance certificate. Thanks for your question. That's a good question. Some of you guys who are in process, you know that police clearance, police certificate clearance, something very important. They also call it PCC. It's very important. You have to submit those to Computer Electronic Application Center, okay? But the thing is, because of the pandemic, some of you guys already submit your police clearance certificate, and you're wondering if you're gonna resubmit another one if the one you already submitted expires. Well, one thing you have to know is that the PCC it's valid for 1 year, okay? But after 1 year, if it expires, guess what? You have to resubmit it again because it gotta be valid before you go to your visa interview anyway, okay? So it gotta be valid. But if it's not valid, then you have to resubmit it again, unfortunately. Let's go to another one here. This one is just a comment on somebody made on my channel. The person is called Jihan and Howard. It said, why don't you become an immigration lawyer? You will be great at it. Well, thank you so much. Some people think I'm an immigration lawyer. I'm not. I'm just a regular person. Happen to know some stuff about immigration. I went through some of this stuff myself, and I have the experience. And that's the reason why I'm sharing this with you guys. I have on this channel to help you guys who, are new in this things like I-130 and all those different stuff, okay? So thank you anyway. Thank you for the compliment. Let's move to another question here. This one will come from Sami Omer. Very nice video, very straight. I like it. I'm 10 years green card holder. What if married to a girl and sponsor her? How long it gonna take? Well, usually if you're a green card holder and you petition for your wife, and the whole process normally can take, I would say, 18 months to 2 years, okay? 18 months to 2 years. But now, because of the pandemic, everything changes, and it can take 2 to 2.5 years, okay, before your wife becomes a green card holder or becomes a permanent resident. So either your wife lives overseas or lives here in the United States of America. So in general, it can take 2 to 2.5 years before she becomes a permanent resident. Okay. Let's move to another one here. Sana Lila. Let me see what she got to say. Sana Lila asked this question. That's a long question, but I'm just gonna go through it briefly. That's Sana Ula. Sana Ula asked this question. Hi John, good morning. I got a message from NVC in May state that documentary qualify. I checked my case status on the NVC and some lines on bottom that please follow the instruction you receive from NVC, etc. But 3 days ago, I researched my status. I rechecked my status. They update us at NVC and some additional lines that if you are processing your case electronically, please log into the Computer Electronic Application Center, CEAC.state.gov, with your case ID, etc. to check the status of your immigration visa application. If you are not processing electronically, it does not apply to you. So can you please tell me what this means? I'm already documentary qualified and waiting for interview schedule. as anything to be worried, or it's just normal? Thank you, John. Waiting for your kind response. Have a good day. Well, basically, when you guys check your status and you see stuff like that, it's not applying to you, because if you are, your case is processing electronically, then you will get your invoice ID and case number. So as long as you get your invoice ID and case number, it means that you process everything is your case is processing electronically. You don't have to worry about that extra line they put on the bottom. It's for people whose case are not processing electronically. Okay, there's nothing you have to worry about. Let's move to another one here called Rick. Let's see what Rick has to say. Rick Mabanglo asked this question: Sir, there is a possibility to petition the daughter of my cousin on what visa application can apply. Well, I never heard about this one before. I know you can apply for your relative, like if you're a green card holder, you can apply for your spouse, you can apply for your children. If you're a U.S. citizen, you can apply for your spouse, you can apply for your children, your parents, and your siblings. But as far as applying for your cousin, I never heard about this one before, like petition for your cousin, or the son or the daughter of your cousin. I never heard this one before. Maybe there's somebody somewhere who knows something about this one, but me personally, I don't think you can do that. Okay, let's move to another one. This one will come from Haryana Girl. Hello, sir. I got CR1 visa on January 2nd, but due to travel restriction, my visa expired on June 21st. My husband is a U.S. citizen. For extension, my visa will for extension, my visa should I have to fill DS260? Please reply. Well, for DS260, once you submit it, you okay. Okay, you don't have to resubmit it again, even though you didn't have. I mean, your visa expires. All you gotta do now, you just have to wait to the U.S. consulate where you're going for the interview. Resume visa services. Once they resume visa services, you just contact them and they will tell you exactly what you do to get another visa, basically. Okay, they will tell you exactly what you do. In some case, maybe you might pay not the fees, but maybe you might resubmit your medical exam if they already expire. Maybe your police certificate if they already expire. There are stuff, but they will tell you exactly what you do to get another visa. But as far as DS260, you don't have to resubmit it. Okay, from what I know personally. Let's move to another one. This one will come from Ibrahima Diallo. Hi, John. I'm a U.S. citizen. My wife lives abroad with my biological daughter and my stepdaughter. My daughter is 3 and my stepdaughter 10. That means I will be filling up on 3 I-130 form. My question is, I'm going to pay $535 fee for the 3 or $535 for each one. Please, I need your help on this one. Thanks. Well, thanks for the question. So if you are a petitioner and then you are a U.S. citizen, you try to petition for a relative. As long as since you are a U.S. citizen, you have to file a petition for your spouse, your daughter, and then your stepdaughter. It's gonna be 3 I-130 petition you're gonna file, okay? Which means you're gonna pay 3 fees, okay? 3 535 fees. But like I told you guys, the fee will change on October 2nd, 2020. So if you don't do it now and then you do it after October 2nd, it's not gonna be 535. It's gonna change, okay? So yeah, to answer your question, you're gonna pay. You're gonna file 3 I-130 form and then pay 3 fees. Let's move to another one here. This one will come from Snaku Dada. Hello, I'm a green card, so I want to understand something in the form I-130 form where it says place of admission, city or town. Does that mean my first state here in the United States? Well, that's a good question. A lot of people get confused when they they will ask on the form to put on place of admission. Usually when you come to United States of America on immigrant visa, then the first day where you landed is going to be your place of admission, okay? But in case you live here in the United States of America and you adjust your status to become a permanent resident, it's going to be the USCIS where you adjust your status at. So the location of that USCIS, let's say the USCIS was in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, for example, then you're going to put Omaha, Nebraska. Okay, that's what you do according to my research, according to my experience. That's what you put as a place of admission. Now let's move to another one. This one will come from Jenny Williams. Jenny Williamson sent this question. I'm thankful for your videos. My fiance and I have been waiting for our K1 visa to be approved. It's an administration process since January 2020. How can we get them to look at our case? I feel like it's lost. I hope you can help us on things. Well, that's a good question. Yes, usually when you go to your relative go to the visa interview and they don't get a visa, sometimes they are advised by the U.S. consular officers that their case will go to administration processing. Basically, they're gonna review it, your case they're gonna review your case and then let you know exactly about their decision. And it can take a long time. It can take like a year in some situation, even more. But all you gotta do here, there's nothing you can do, or you can just wait until the U.S. consulate contact you, U.S. consular officers contact you, or you can call them as well. Ask them if there is any decision on your case. But I'm pretty sure if they make a decision, they'll let you know, okay? But you just have to wait. You just have to wait or call them, okay? All right. Now let's move to another question here. Let me see which one is one. This one will come from Karim. Let's see what Karim has to say. Thanks a lot for helping. Can you please make a favor to me? Mailing address of principal immigrants must put the current address in her country or address in the United States because I saw many videos. Some videos using current address and some videos using U.S. address. Can you please help me? Well, for this one, all I'm gonna say is it depends on where the principal immigrant gets his or her mail. Okay, if that person receives her mail on the overseas address, that's what you're gonna put. If that person received the mail on a U.S. address, that's what you're gonna put. It depends. That's the principal immigrant is the one who's gonna tell exactly which one to put. Okay, but if that person say, okay, I get my, like I say, if that person says I get my mail on my address, on overseas address, yeah, you just put that. It's very simple, okay? But you don't have to think too much about this one. You just use the one where he or she receives the mail. Okay, that's it. Then let's move to the last question of today's video. This one will come from what is that? Sergio. Let me see what Sergio has to say. Sergio Kibala asked this question. Hello, John. I got C21 Visa Category from NVC. What is the meaning of this? And things. Well, a C21 is just basically a category, a visa category code for C2A, which is a spouse of green card holder. Basically, that's what it is. Because sometimes they have the what they call it, the visa category, and they have a visa category code. Okay, so C21 is just basically the F2A, basically. All right, so like I said, guys, and that was the last question of today's video. I hope you guys learn something from this video. Okay, if you know somebody who might benefit from this video, share with that person. Guys, if you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, hit the subscribe button, please. That will help grow this channel. If you like this video, hit the like. If you want to be notified every time I drop a new video, just hit the bell. Okay. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. And thanks for watching again. And I talk to you guys on next Sunday.
USA Monde.